Hello everyone, Jeff Eccles here with The Lonely Vine. Hope you're having a great night, or day, morning, weekend, whatever it is when you're watching the show. Thanks for joining me. Here to taste some wine with you tonight. Today I'm just going to jump right into it. I am tasting a sample wine that was sent to me, and I'm kind of excited about it. This is the Franciscan Estate. Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. This is the 2010. Now, if you remember last October, I did a show with another Jeff Solomon over at the Stay Rad Wine Blog TV, and we actually we got together on Spreecast, and he had just gotten the 2010, this vintage, and I had the 2009, so we took some time to sit down and try each vintage and talk about what we saw in them. I can't really link that one up because it was kind of like, lost, dog ate the homework kind of thing. So we don't have that available anymore, unfortunately. But even with the 2009, with the previous vintages I've had, I'm a fan of these wines going into it, so I kind of have a bit of a preconceived idea of what I'm going to get with it. With the Franciscan Estate Cabernets, they do it based on a Bordeaux kind of blend. So even though you can see it says Cabernet Sauvignon 2010, it's not 100% Cabernet. It is 85% Cabernet Sauvignon, and then it brings in some of the the Bordeaux style grapes to blend in with it. It goes with a Merlot, Syrah, and Malbec blend in with the Cabernet Sauvignon. I think it is 11, 3, and 1% to finish that blend off. And another nice thing about the Franciscan Estates is they do small lot wines. So they partition their vineyard up into small lots. They cultivate those grapes, they make wines from those, and then they blend all the different wines that they've created from all the different lots to try to get the best product possible to us. So let's see how they did with 2010. With the 2009, I think when I had that show with Jeff, I actually did rate that, and I think I put it about a 90-point wine. So pretty happy with it. Suggested retail price on this one is $28. You can generally find it $25 or less, even a little lower, depending on where you go. Nice color to this one, nice dark color to it. Obviously, it's Cab, that's what we'd expect. Nice little purple and ruby hues to it. Little staining on the glass, just like we'd expect. Let's get the nose into it and see what it's got for us. Some cherry in there. I'm getting some like black tea kind of fragrances, that kind of, it's not earthy, kind of herbaceous. There, I'm getting a little bit of sense of, of the oak. It's not overpowering or anything like that. There's just that sense there, maybe a little cedar box, maybe a little tobacco kind of thing going on. A little vanilla. Nice little nose on it. It's one of those that keeps, every time I go in, I get a little something new out of it. So I'm liking that. Let's see what the palate has in store for us. And another one. Nice amount of acidity in this wine, which I really like. There's a nice little aftertaste to it too. I really kind of get that cocoa kind of thing on the finish. There's a nice tannin structure to it. Really get that cherry sense in it. There's a nice tartness to it. Even get a little bit of that tea, that herb, that herbaceousness kind of coming through in there. Nice effort. You know, I'm a fan of this style of wine. I'm a fan of these wines, so it's kind of tough for me to bash it when I really like it. You know, and you really can't go wrong with this wine. I know it's a sample. I know I should probably be a little bit harsher on it, but I like it. I enjoy it. And, you know, if you could find this one, it's generally pretty readily available. You know, like I said, it's going to be that $20 to $25 price range. Generally, we can find it, and I really think you would enjoy it if you pick it up. This would be a good one to pair with all the normal stuff. Put it with a steak, put it with chili, put it with burger. You know, you're not going to be able to go wrong with it. Hope you can. Hope if you see it out there that you give this one a try. I think it's a good one. Question for the show. Most of us have probably had Napa Cabs. Most of us probably have go-to Napa Cabs. The Franciscan is one of mine. What are or is one or some of yours? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to chat with you there about it. I think that'll do it for the show. Until next time, everybody. Cheers.